Sorry, Bambi. Oh. Hello my geeky guys and gals, welcome back to another episode of The Forest. I'm your host Marsgeek and I'm here to entertain you, hopefully, anyway. It's been about 6 months, maybe about 5 or 6 months since I last played this, because last time I played it, Alien Isolation hadn't come out, so I've just been focusing on that. Anyway, I got back into it. It's been quite a few updates since then, and quite noticeably, as you can see on the title screen here, there's a co-op as well. There's none of that moving tree thing that was in the previous menu as well. There's been many updates. Now what I've done in this playthrough is, because since my last video, the save game on that don't work with a new update anymore. When I tried to load it up, it just presented me with a new game option, not continue. Even when I did click on continue, it just started off with a new game. Now the new introduction graphically was great, it looks brilliant. But since obviously I've gone through that, I'm not going to show it to you again. Now, when I got into it, I started learning a few more things about it as well. And I've located a good couple of locations of where to build a couple of bases as well. Now I've got a basic one by the plane crash, which is part of the basic survival guide once you start a new game. I've got a hut down near a cliff face, which I'll show you. And I've got a log cabin as well, which again I'm going to show you a little bit later on. Now my first one I'm going to show you is the little cliff face one, just to show you how secure that one is. And because that this game requires a lot of work to do all the building and all the crafting, I'm just going to cut all that out. I mean, this is what I'm going to show you as well. It's already been done anyway. But I'm just going to go and show you what my construction skills are like. Right, we're back. We're at the crash plane here. So that's my little basic hideout that I did on the little campfire. It's part of the... Hello? You mind, I'm just doing a little introduction here. Can you just, like, go away? Go away. Thank you. I just saw a lizard. That'll do for some food later on. Where's the lizard gone? Here, Lizzie, 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 Lizzie. Ah, there you are. Come here. Thank you. Oh, I'm all done. Oh. Was that another one? Yeah, there you are. Well, if I can't have your meat, I'm at least going to have your skin. So yeah, there's the crash plane. A couple of things I've learnt about this game as well, which I didn't know in the first one. It's these cases you can break open, get all the goodies inside. I didn't notice that in the first game, in the first video. I just thought it was just part of the plane crash and you needed the keys to open them. But nah, when I started this new game, I was hunting these lizards. Oh, look, they're all over the place. They were not as abundant as this before. It's a shame I can't carry any more than... Oh, okay, bye. So yeah, I didn't realise it until I came across these lizards and I was hunting one of them. It did a runner, but it stops right next to a case. So when I gave it a thwack with my axe, it killed the lizard, but it also opened the case. And I thought, ooh, brilliant. So I started cracking open all these cases to find out what was inside. Plus as well, what I didn't realise as well, kind of like Crafting Basics 101, there's no booze around here, because you can craft them into Molotovs. Crack open a case. Ooh, it's brilliant, I just found some booze as well. Put it in the crafting centre there, get a bit of cloth, combine those two together, and you get a Molotov. Now I can't do it on there because I'm absolutely stocked full of Molotovs already. But I've also found out as well that watches, coins, the basic fuel on its own, and the circuit boards make a bomb. And they're apparently very lethal. Oh, hi birdie. Tweet tweet. This is another thing I didn't notice as well. The lizard skins is armour. But you'll notice now at the bottom I've got this yellow bar next to my health bar. Now that's the armour bar. There we go. Not much in the way of armour, but hey, armour's armour. And once it's full up, actually no, I won't use any of my chocolate bars. I'll go and cook me a lizard. Oh, I think my rabbit trap's caught a rabbit as well. Yep, I got me a hippity hop. So yeah, once the armour bars fill up, you've pretty much doubled your health, so to speak, because you can take twice as much damage before succumbing to your injuries and being either killed or trapped in a cave. So it's really, really good. Seek out those lizards if you ever played this game, because they are handy. And this axe that you see me holding now, I came across this in the woods while digging some trees. Hi, Hoppity. So that's my basic camp that I've got set up. My next one is here in the cliff face, like the one that I told you about. And this one took me about a day to make, a real day, not a game day. Nice quaint little thing. Gives me great security because nobody up there will be able to see my campfire when it's lit. And I've got a few supplies there as well as a garden, so I can plant some seeds. I can be happy here. And finally, that house icon in the middle of the screen is my big base. So let's jump cut back to that base now, shall we? Actually, I'm just going to go up onto the top of this rock. We might just be able to see at least it into the distance, just to show you how far away it is. Yeah. And so you see in the skyline, right by the beach, that's where the new log cabin is. Now, I'm going to jump cut over there, and then you'll be able to see it in close-up detail. So, back in a bit. Okay, we're now at my larger base camp. Hello, Go. I've got my back to it because I want to show you how big it is. But right up in front of me somewhere, there's a savage camp, one of the tribal camps for the natives that's on here. I know that there's the other game similar to this that's come out, Survival Deep or something, where it's a similar premise. Your plane crash lands onto a desert island or in the ocean somewhere, and it's pretty much this, which I've seen with the exception of no cannibals. But I'm sticking to the horror theme, plus as well that constant aggression by the natives gives it a bit of a challenge, especially at night time, so I'm sticking with this. I might do the other game at some other point, I don't know, but we'll see how things go. But anyway, want to see my new base? Yeah. Look at this. I got me some effigies. I can't think of the name in. These are to ward them out, keep them at bay so they don't come looking at, try raiding me. Now, it isn't the most secure place, and I'll show you why in a minute, but I'm happy with this. One thing I've noticed as well is that you can build these walls together. Now, where you can just about see through to the other side, that's where you can intercept walls when you're building them. And as it turned out that once you build them side by side like that, they stay at the same elevation and angle as the wall that it's going to be connected to, which means that this door is at a bit of an angle, which makes it a little bit difficult to get in or out. But that's a good thing though, because I can crouch and still get in. And that makes it difficult for enemy savages to try and get through. So a little bit of an unintentional glitch there, but I think it's actually worked out to my favour. And I also chose this place because of that boat over there in the distance. Now, I've never gone into it as of yet because I was more focused on building this. My big ass log cabin. Look at that. Home away from home. Nice quaint little cabin. Now, all in all, building everything that you see here, let's plant some seeds so they can grow. I'm getting more seeds. But building everything that you see here, those walls, the log sleds, the stairs, the cabin, gardens, everything. It took me 4 real days, not game days, but real days, to build all this stuff, and that's cumulative as well. Let's cook me up some hair of the rabbit. Num 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 num. A bug that I've come across as well is that... No, it's still dark and it's still coming dark time. It is night time. Alright, I'm going to warm up and I'll be back. So as I was saying, yeah, the glitch that I've come across myself as well is that you as the player, you still have to go over these rocks, yet somehow the enemy NCPs still seem to manage to click through these as if they don't exist. So it's still another issue that the developers need to address here. And bearing in mind that despite all the updates that's happening with this game, it is still essentially an alpha release. Don't get me wrong though, compared to how the game played when I first played this, I think there's a marked improvement. They've even redressed the balance between the enemy, their health and their hit points, so the damage that they inflict upon you during damage, that's been addressed. Because you just saw in the previous video, which I remember crystal clear, was that it only took us a few swipes of them to knock you out, and then you just end your ass up back in the cave. Whereas this time round, as you're seeing with the effigies, you need to kill enemies in order to have those effigies to be placed on there. And I've killed quite a few of them now, especially with the axe, which has really helped out. Right, what have we got on here? A cassette player? No, it's just a cassette player. The skulls are handy as well. So that's what one thing I've got there, a skull on a stick. Now that's what one of the natives used against me, and boy, they deal some rope. That is what I've been looking for. That was a good little hole. Alright, I'm going to go back and save again now. Crying out loud, get over the damn rock! So my next mission, I'm going to go hunt for this tribal camp. I just got to be really careful here, because I know that the camp is somewhere here. I just don't know exactly where. Is that it down there, or are those just rocks? They're straight... Duh! Where? Ooh, who was that? It's not the Ninja Turtle, that's for sure. Oh, you're there. You want me, don't you? Yeah. The Molotovs are the most effective. What was that? You ran into the fire. I didn't really want to kill you, because the more that you kill the people on here, the more likely that you're going to be attacked later on. There's one thing that I was reading on the support websites for this game, is that the more aggressive that you are to the natives, the more aggressive that they'll be back to you. It's not until it gets really low. Oh, there's some effigies over there. I think that's where it's going to be. Oh, there's some over... Oh, no, there's some down there and there's some over there. So I must be really close by now. Oh, is that a cave? What is that? Bird. Okay. Is that a cave? I can willingly go into a cave. And another thing I found out on the support websites as well is that the creatures in here, because they're deep down underground, they rely less on sight and more on sound. Well, that, I didn't really want him to come and attack me, but never mind. Flare gun. Ooh. Oh, let's chop down trees as well. Let's open space. That's all my work. I don't know why it's still saying use lighter down at the bottom, because I'm out of the cave now. Yeah, that's the same cave. Right, let's go over the top and far away to grandmother's house we go. Now, as of yet, with this game as well, there is no end game, not at least what I'm aware of either. No, okay, the opening introduction still has your boy kidnapped by the avatar type guy. Hi, Bambi. Okay, bye. I hadn't seen deer before in here. Oh, I wonder if they can make good armour. Now I'm gonna have to get bow and arrow for that. Oh shit! That's what I can use that for. Bow! Oh yes! Let's make me some feathers. Make some arrows. Oh! Oh, I wonder if they make multiple arrows. That's good. 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. Oh, this is so cool. You're gonna run away now, ain't you? Yep, you have. Oh, no, you're there. Shh. Sorry, Bambi. Oh. Right up the ass. 4 generic meat collected. Oh. Look at all this meat I've got. I've been a hunting, mama. I can properly hunt rabbits properly as well with my bow and arrow. Squirrel! That's new. Oh, I don't want to lose this bow. Right, let's go back home. Where's my home? Over here. I do not want to lose this bow. And now it's beginning to get dark. So, let's get a Molotov out. That'll partly give me some light. Plus as well some defense. Okay, we are good. We are good. We are good. We are good. Anybody nearby? No. Okay, let's see if we can open these up. Give me my candy bar! No, I don't want meds. Candy bar? Yay! Candy bar? No. Candy bar! Yeah. Okay, I think we've got enough now, so I'm gonna go and save. There's something out there, man. Okay. Okay. Right, so I am going to get my Molotov out, just in case. Sleep until the morning. Is there anybody out there? Anyone deeking around my camp? Nope. Okay, we're good. So let's whip my axe back out. And save! Okay, so that's all the time I'm going to have for this episode of my geeky guys and gals for the forest. I'm going to do some more on this later on. I'm not going to spam my channel with the forest like I did with Alien Isolation, because there's still a lot of development to be done with this game. Hopefully they'll implement some new features. They might put some new enemies in there as well. But every time there's going to be an update, I'm going to play it and see if there is anything new, and probably do a recording as well. We'll see how we go with this game, and I'm not going to let this one lie. Now, if you like my video, please hit that like button and please subscribe. No, I thought there was something in the distance there. Yeah, please hit the like button or subscribe. This is what I love about this game. You've got to keep on your edge all the time. And I shall see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.
Dominator.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. I'm dead. Oh, hi naked lady. Hi naked lady too. Ow. That hurt my noggin a bit. Well, I survived one night. Oh, hold on.